Hi Saskia, thanks for your time today. Maybe we could start with a little introduction about yourself and the role that you are having within KNMI.
I'm Saskia Wagener, I'm from the KNMI. I'm a software developer there. And I'm currently working in a team which does research and development in several European projects. So our mission is to provide information about the weather, climate and seismology to the Dutch public. We are currently aiming to moving from telling what the weather will be to what the weather will do. So to a more impact-based information system. Together with 21 different European partners, we're trying to provide tailored information to the aviation industry. We're doing it for several big impact cases, like nuclear cases, volcanic eruptions, forest fires and desert dust. And all those cases have a very big impact on the aviation industry. So it's important that we can provide information about those cases timely to the aviation industry.
In that context, you have chosen to adopt cloud services and more specifically Amazon Web Services. What has been the key triggers and drivers for doing so?
So when we started developing the data platform, we were really experimenting on how to set it up. So we really needed a very flexible infrastructure for that. And our current ICT provider at KNMI wasn't able to provide us that. Some of our colleagues at the KNMI already were experimenting with AWS, and it seemed to us like a good fit for us as well. So we got into contact with our architects at the KNMI, and they also advised us to talk with SURF to get a connection with AWS, because that helped us because we didn't have to set out a tender and we could directly get access to the AWS services.
If you would possibly call out the two main benefits after realizing these projects, which is the one you would like to bring forward and share with the audience?
Yeah, well, for me personally, since I'm a software developer, one of the main benefits is the flexibility, because we can just get every infrastructure we need and experiment with it, and also because we're doing research, we are switching our infrastructure around a lot. So it's very nice that we can just spin something up, and if it's not working, we can spin it down again. We can do everything that we want as developers, so that's very nice. And the next thing which really helped us as a developer is the infrastructure as a code. So we're using CloudFormation to deploy all our services, and just with one click you can set up an entire infrastructure and see if it works for you. And then with the next click, deploy the same infrastructure in production, and you're sure that everything is the same. So that's really a very great thing for us.
Thanks a lot for your time, Saskia, and sharing these stories with everyone, and we look forward to further cooperation.